All right, let's get this show started!
Conor McGregor has been granted permission to serve legal papers to Sky News for defamation after the outlet allegedly called him a rapist following a civil court case where he was found liable for sexual assault. A judge in Ireland approved the move on Thursday, stemming from an alleged incident outside a courthouse in November 2024. McGregor had just been found liable in a civil suit filed by Nikita Hand, who accused him of sexually assaulting her in a Dublin hotel in 2018. Though no criminal charges were filed, a jury ruled in Hand's favor, ordering McGregor to pay £206,000 plus legal fees. McGregor's lawyers claim that during a media scrum after the verdict, a Sky News reporter approached him and said, "Excuse me, Mr. McGregor, you are a rapist," which triggered the Defamation Act. With the one-year deadline to file the lawsuit approaching, the judge allowed the case to proceed, with paperwork to be completed by Friday. The lawsuit is the latest legal drama for McGregor after he was initially found liable in the civil case over the alleged sexual assault. McGregor eventually filed an appeal that was also shot down by the courts. Now McGregor is seeking legal action against the news outlet in Ireland for defamation. Two former UFC champions will collide December 19th on the Anthony Joshua vs. Jake Paul undercard. Most Valuable Promotions has announced that former UFC middleweight champion Anderson Silva will take on former welterweight champion Tyron Woodley in a pro boxing match. The bout will be contested at 195 pounds and consist of 6 3-minute rounds. Silva was originally set to compete on the Jake Paul vs. Gervonta Davis undercard against Chris Weidman in a rehash of their UFC rivalry that saw Weidman beat Silva twice in 2013. That whole event, scheduled for November, was scuttled after a civil lawsuit was filed against Davis accusing him of physically assaulting his ex-girlfriend. According to Ariel Helwani, an injury has forced Weidman out of the bout. The 50-year-old Silva and 43-year-old Woodley share Jake Paul as a common opponent. Woodley went 0-2 against Paul in 2021, getting brutally knocked out in their second fight. Silva lost a unanimous decision to Paul in 2022. Neither fighter has competed since those defeats. On Thursday, a press conference was held for the Paul vs. Joshua fight, and the two squared off for the first time. The size difference between Jake and Joshua is noticeably big.
December 19th.
A fan wearing Ray-Ban meta-glasses bumped into Justin Gaethje and ended up having a great conversation with him. The fan asked about Gaethje's Ferrari, the one he recently won, and Gaethje explained why he no longer has it.
Love you, bro. Yeah. Just get a pose real quick. Huh? Yeah.
What did he say?
Hey, where's the Ferrari?
I got this. I wanted the Ferrari.
I know, this is better. I know, but you won one, right? Oh, you got the money?
Yeah.
I thought you won the Ferrari.
I won the Ferrari, but there was a money option, so I took the money.
Oh, you took the... Okay, shoot that. I would have done the same.
Yeah,
Fuck the
you
Ferrari.
take the money, make some money. If I want to buy a Ferrari, I'll buy a Ferrari.
Oh, yeah, you got that. Yeah. Oh, that...
Dricus Plessis believes the Islam Makhachev vs. JDM fight resembled his own bout with Khamzat Chimaev. Speaking on a recent episode of Fight Forecast, DDP broke down the fight and highlighted what Della Maddalena could have done differently to turn the tide.
Yeah, I mean, we called it last week, and I knew it was going to be a tough fight. It just seemed like Islam had an answer for every single thing JDM threw at him. You know, if you look at that fight, it kind of looked a lot like the fight with myself and Chimaev. You know, these guys have a style that needs to be figured out, and that's just the way the sport goes. We've seen this over the whole time period that the UFC has existed, that you go through eras of the game, and right now these wrestlers, especially the Russian style wrestlers, just have something above the rest when it comes to the wrestling and being able to control the guy on the floor. Definitely not. Of course, with JDM, I do believe in terms of game plan, you know, he had some moments of brilliance when he got his shots off, especially in the clinch. I think he should have initiated the clinch a bit more, because when they are standing at range, he would wait and he would be very tentative to throw because he's scared of the takedown, but he gets taken down anyway. And then, of course, that heavy front leg of his, I think that was great by Islam's team to notice that and go, okay, let's kill that front leg, and they did a great job at that. So, I mean, great performance by Islam. I mean, a total dominant performance, and yeah, we called that one.
It appears Nick Diaz may be in trouble again. On Thursday, his girlfriend shared a cryptic message hinting at serious issues involving Nick. According to her post, Diaz is allegedly being held against his will in a foreign country. It has now been a year since he reportedly traveled to Mexico for rehab, raising even more questions about what's really going on with him. Her post reads, Nick Diaz is a US citizen. The US is his home country, and he already has all the rights and protections that come with that citizenship. Citizenship is the ultimate protection. As a US citizen, he has the right to enter and reside in the United States. The US government has a responsibility to protect its citizens. He is not a foreigner fleeing his home country. He is a citizen who has been a victim of a crime committed partly on US soil and is currently being held against his will in a foreign country for the last 12 months. If anyone has any resources to help Nick and I, please reach out. Belal Muhammad still believes he's the best welterweight in the world. Speaking to ESPN MMA ahead of UFC Qatar, Belal said that he's determined to remind everyone who he is by securing a win over Ian Machado Gary and get one step closer to reclaiming his belt.
They got me hyped. They got me back to how I felt before I got the title, right? I'm still hungry. I'm still the guy chasing the belt. I'm still the guy chasing the gold. They were all talking about the welterweights last week. This week, they're only talking about me. Next week, they're only talking about me. This month, they're only going to be talking about me.
Something you said in the fighter meeting was you're here to remind everybody of who you are. Who are you?
I'm the best welterweight in the world.
And that's going to result in a win here this weekend.
It's going to result in a domination tomorrow night. And then all they're going to be doing is mentioning how good I am, and he's back.
Belal also fired back at Ian Gary, who claimed his confidence is fake and that he's not really that guy.
Nothing else matters. Tomorrow night, we're going to be in a cage. The cage door is locked. There's no more talking. There's no more interviews. Once I put my fist on you, then you're going to realize what it is.
What was going through your mind at that time?
I want to break this kid's jaw. This kid, all he does is talk. I'm not going to give him a chance to talk after the fight. After the fight, he's going to write his tweet. I'm still the future. I still have plenty of time. I'm still young. This is still my time.
Things got heated at Friday's UFC Qatar weigh-ins when Arman Tsarukyan threw a headbutt at Dan Hooker during their face-off. Security immediately jumped in, while Hooker appeared unfazed, smiling and even laughing after the clash. Tsarukyan faced heavy backlash online, with many noting the fight could have been cancelled had Hooker been cut. Speaking to ESPN MMA, Tsarukyan later claimed he reacted because Hooker tried to scare him during the stare-down, an explanation fans found pretty bizarre.
Explain to me what just happened during face-off. Did Dan instigate that headbutt, or was that you?
No, he tried to scare me, but no one can scare me.
What does it tell you?
He wanted like scare me, and like I automatically like wanna like kick his ass, you know. No one should try even like to try scare me or like, you know, to try like punch me or whatever. Now I wanna make him so tired and just cut his whole face and don't finish him too early. So I wanna like, you know, like make him like hard damage. That's my goal now, right now.
Dan Hooker also responded in classic Hooker fashion, completely unfazed and acting like he couldn't care less about the headbutt.
Cool, but put a dent in his head. Look, he's got a dent in his head. He hit me nose. Look at the size of this thing. Catch it from the side.
I know you.
Mate,
got the better of that.
I've broken this thing about. Yeah, I've dented his head with my nose.
Did that surprise you though that he actually headbutted you?
Nah, who gives a shit? Like we're both like you can't expect to say nasty things and to get in people's faces, and not expect anything to come firing back. It's like that's part of it's a business. That's part of it. You know what I mean? We'll have a good time tomorrow. There's no harm, no foul. Let's party. Your nose cold, but put a dent.
Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Adam Zg. Number 2 meme was posted by myself, me, I, me. And number 1 meme was posted by Cinnamon. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.